Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at Qubetics, right? So in the last video I did ask the question, do you want me to go a little bit deeper into this one, right? And I got a resounding yes, right? So for those of you who interacted with the video, thank you, right? You gave me the motivation to dig deeper into this one, right? And we can even dig deeper than what we have already done today, right? So the purpose of this video is to show you all the red flags, just as you saw on the thumbnails, into Qubetics, right? So for now, we're sort of like still sitting on the fence on calling it an outright scam, but I've found some really massive red flags that to me it's leaning towards the scam area, right? It's leaning towards the scam area, but we still do want to give them a chance to see what is going to happen, right? If nothing happens within, let's say, the next 2-3 weeks, right, unfortunately we have to call this one a scam. So let's just jump straight right into the content without wasting any time, right? So red flags that I've picked up. So I've picked up about 4 red flags, right? So jumping into the first one right off the bat, investor funds are being cashed out to Binance, right? Investor funds are being cashed out to Binance. So the issue here that I have with this is we have the main address, right? Which is kind of, you can't find it anyway, right? So I had to do some digging around, right? I use some APIs and all sorts of things, right, to try and get some of this data that I'm going to be, some of the data I'm going to be showing you right now. So this one is the main address for Qubetics, right? This address starting with ending with 2636, right? This is the main address. So if you bought Qubetics in the pre-sale, your money went to this address, right? Especially if it is ETH, right? But now they are accepting ERC20 tokens as well, right? Which is where an address of interest is also coming into play. We saw a lot of tokens, right, being sent from this address to this main address, right? So what is actually interesting is assets that have been deposited right into this main address. There are about 9,448 as per the time that I actually queried the blockchain Etherscan using an API, of course, because of course we are limited to 5,000 transactions. So you have to use an API through, you can use Python, right, code to extract some of this data. And what is interesting about this 9,408 tokens, I focused mainly on ETH, right? So these are just assets, right? But Ethereum, which means that if you bought this pre-sale Qubetics with Ethereum, right, there is just about 1,100, just over 1,100 tokens that have been deposited to the main address, right? And then after it has been deposited to the main address, the Ethereum was now sent to this address, 2 addresses actually, right? One is this one, where 901 ETH has been sent, and the other one is this one, where about 108 ETH has been sent, right? So let's go to the blockchain, right, and check. So to just get the fact, the story straight, right, the facts straight rather, anyone buying into Qubetics with Ethereum, their money is going into here. So even if you're going to be buying with other tokens, BNB, other tokens, your money is also going into here, right? But for the purposes of this video, I focused on Ethereum, right, because it was the easiest, right? I have to go and dig even deeper to get the rest of the other transactions here, right? So out of this 9,400 assets, about 1,100 is Ethereum, right? And that's what we are focusing on. And that Ethereum that has been sent, or that investors, when you went to Qubetics, you said join pre-sale and you swapped your ETH, right? Your ETH went straight to this address that is ending 2636. And the people behind this project, I would assume Shafi Yakubi, right? Shafi Yakubi, once the money enters this main address, Shafi Yakubi sent the money to this address that is ending C89A, right? About 901 ETH was sent on here, right? And then the other address ending 5911, about 198 ETH was sent there. So we're going to concentrate mainly on this one because that's where majority of the ETH went, right? So let's just copy that address, right? And we're going to head over straight to Etherscan, and we're going to just see what we can see from that address, right? So as you can see, currently on this address there is about 829,000 USD worth, about 252 ETH sent to this one, right? 252 ETH sent to this one. So what is interesting is from this address, the money is being sent straight to Binance, right? So let's just check this transaction hash. So 35 hours ago, Shafi Yakubi, the CEO, we don't know if it's Shafi Yakubi, but he's the CEO. So we can just say Shafi Yakubi, right? Sent 71 ETH, right, to this Binance address. 71 ETH to this Binance address, right? Binance deposit. So that's where the money went. It went to Binance, right? So Binance also has got a mechanism that allows you to deposit ERC20 tokens to a specific address, and then it is actually converted to USDT. That's why if we go back here, you can see that even though it's saying 0 ETH, is because the money that has been sent out, 71,000, is actually been converted through a contract into Tether stablecoin, right? And it's sent directly to Binance, and it's been sent to this address right here. So it's this address that you see right here. So this is the address. Shafi Yakubi knows this address very well because the money that investors are investing coming to this contract, to this address rather, that is ending 2636, right, is being sent, talking of Ethereum here, to this address 4C89A. And from 4C89A is being sent to 31EC7 straight to Binance. Once it's on Binance, it's ready for cashing out. You can buy your Lambo, right? So that's where the money is going right now. So this is a major red flag for me, right? Which is the reason why I'm saying I'm leaning towards the scammy side of things for this one, right? Because there is no transparency about this. So if you want to get better transparency, I'm giving you the information, guys, because some people come and say, go ahead and do an AMA with these people, go and ask them these questions. You know, that's not my job, that's your job, right? Because if you have invested into this, you need to now, you've got the information, you can go and ask them, right? What is this address? Why are you cashing out money to Binance, right? And there's plenty of transactions on here, right, where there's lots of cashing out to Binance. Like 4 days ago, right, let's check this transaction. 4 days ago, this was just about 500, right, $500, not so much, right? So let's check other transactions 7 days ago, right? So there's a lot of cashing out that is going on here. 85,000 cashed out. So multiple cashing out that is going on here, right, to Binance. It's all of it is going to Binance, going to Binance, going to Binance, right? So as you can see, like I was saying, this is the contract where the main contract where all the money is going to and is being sent on to here. So they are saying they've raised about 9 million, right, into the pre-sale. So far they've raised about 9 million. That's what they're saying. They've raised 9 million into the pre-sale. So I believe this also counts the rest of the other tokens, because you can buy this with multiple tokens, BNB and so on and so forth, right? So this is the first thing. The second thing, red flag, is the licensing, right? So you're armed with information right here, guys. Second thing is the licensing and regulatory clarity, right? So lack of clear licensing details or registration with relevant financial authorities is a problem, because this is not a meme token, right? It's not a meme token. So you need licensing to operate in multiple jurisdictions, and there's no information that has been provided. This is a major problem, right? And three, the partnerships with Visa and MasterCard. Remember, this whole card here, there is no Visa or Master. They're saying we are going to do Visa and MasterCard and what in their white paper, that's what they're saying. But we haven't seen any evidence of any partnership with Visa and MasterCard, right? That's a major problem. Major problem, right? Because claims about partnership without verifiable proof or official confirmation from Visa or MasterCard is a big problem. We need to see something in Visa or MasterCard newsletter, whatever, coming out saying they are partnering with this on X, Visa or MasterCard talking about Qubetics. There's nothing there. And unrealistic promises. They are boasting a lot. They are boasting a lot, right? They're talking about, they're over promising. We're going to do decentralized VPN. We're going to do these bank cards, these transactions, right? A cube code, lots of things that they're going to do, but all the emphasis is just on collecting money. Join the pre-sale, buy with any token, whether it's Tether, it's ETH, BNB, Solana. Just buy our token, right? Just buy our token. Emphasis is on buying the token. And the other issue that we have a problem with is Shafi Yakubi, even on his profile here, a biomedical graduate, anesthesian with a love for blockchain and technology. He's just got a love for blockchain and technology. We all love different things. That's fine, right? But then he was a medical trainer up until April 2024, right? And then as of January 2024, so while he was still a medical trainer, right, the first 4 months of April of 2024, he was also the CEO of Qubetics. So do you feel comfortable dropping your money to someone who just decided, you know what, I was a medical trainer, now I'm just going to decide I'm a CEO now for a massive endeavor. We're going to create VPNs, we're going to create, we're going to have partnerships with Visa and MasterCard. So give me your money right now so that I can do all these things, because it's quite clear he has no money to do anything, right? Because legitimate companies that are boasting all this stuff, we're going to be coming out already with a blockchain, already with some of the partnerships, news programs and everything before they even launch any sort of like ICO. And those ICOs might actually be private. Not you and me, right, will be able to even enter into them. Companies, maybe big companies like Amazon, like people in tech might be able to have access to those sort of like initial coin offerings, right? But not you and me. But it seems the focus for Qubetics is all about collecting money any way they can get it from. And they are boasting a lot. And this to me leads me to say they are actually going towards the scammy side of things for this one, right? So be extremely careful with this one, right? So in my words, I'm not calling it an outright scam like we normally do on the channel with the rest of the other scams, but this one, right, is potentially going to be upgraded to a scam. That's why I saw the thumbnail is pretty strong for this one this time. I put the scam logo, right, for this one, and red flags underneath, so that I show you that this is serious. This is the reason why I say you don't need to buy into the pre-sale. There's no need for you to buy the pre-sale, because here they're boasting a lot. By the time they are going to be developing all this stuff, right, after they launch, you can buy the token after they launch. And if they've got substance, if it continues to grow, they get the regulatory licenses, they get the partnerships with Visa and MasterCard, they tick all the boxes, they do everything that they are promising to be able to do. The token is going to grow in price, it's going to grow in popularity, right, in usage and everything. So you can invest after the pre-sale. There is zero reason to invest into the pre-sale. It's massively risky. Already you can see they are cashing out to Binance. Right, they're cashing out to Binance. All the money coming into the pre-sale cashed out to Binance. Once it's on Binance, it can buy a Lamborghini. Not for you, but definitely for Shafi Yakubi. But we just don't know, because the money was sent to Binance. Only Binance knows where it went after that, which is the beauty of crypto, actually, if you think about it. We are able to just go and check where the money went to, right? Which is why platforms like, right, like the Tornado, right, the Tornado platform was quite dangerous, because It could masquerade transactions. There's no way you'll be able to trace what has happened. So this is what my update for this one. You asked me to go and dig a little bit deeper, so I did that, right, for you. And for those of you who are interested, right, to know some of my golden rules, I have 6 golden rules of buying into a pre-sale, mainly meme tokens, right? Into a pre-sale, you want to make quick profits. Join the membership. There's a video that I just uploaded yesterday, right? I don't know by the time that you're watching this when it is, right? You can just check the upload date of this. There's a video uploaded with 6 golden rules that I follow for actually investing into pre-sales, right? So you can watch that one, but it's only available to the members. You need to go on the channel, Net Crypto channel, join the membership, right? Unfortunately, it's not for free, because if I just show the video for free, right, it becomes the methods become saturated. Everyone will be doing it and it becomes valueless. So for this one, just let me know, do you want us to go even deeper into Qubetics, see what's going on, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.